Hi guys, it's Kassy with Weeping Willow Paranormal. I am here at the Olde Angel Inn in Niagara on the Lake, Ontario. So this inn was built in 1789. It is one of the oldest pubs in Ontario. So during the War of 1812, this building actually was burnt to the ground, so it was rebuilt in 1815. And it's been known to be haunted. The earliest encounters have been since the 1820s. So what makes this inn haunted is that during the War of 1812, there was a soldier called Captain Colin Swayze. He was running away from the Americans. He ran into this building, the Olde Angel Inn, and he ran into the basement and hid it in a wine barrel or a whiskey barrel. And the American soldiers chased after him, and actually, when they did find him, he was in the barrel, and they stabbed him to death with bayonets. So he is said to haunt this inn. So there's also, they have said that they've heard children running in the hallways, and there's also, in particular, there's a spirit that haunts the girls' washroom. I know that sounds funny, but he likes, or she, but they think it's a he, grabs the ankles of the women in the washroom. And the washroom is actually in the cellar. You're going to see some footage. We were able to actually get into the cellar, so you'll actually able to see the old foundation. So only the foundation was left, but they rebuilt in 1815. So we're just going to be doing some sensory dap. I do have a new experiment I want to try. We have our cat balls. We'll do some, like I said, sensory dap. We'll be doing a spirit box, and we'll be doing some EVP sessions. I did notice the EMF reader was spiking a lot, so I'm not sure if that's just it's a really old building, electrical is all wonky or what, but so we'll kind of play around with that. But that's it, guys, so stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so guys, we're just actually going to be going into the basement of the Olde Angel Inn, so into the cellar, so follow me. So this is actually pretty cool, guys. So come on. Okay, so the cellar is this way. So it's the Swayze cellar. Oh, cool, guys. So watch your head, Ron. Okay, guys. So if you come this way. So the story is that back in during the War of 1812, there was a Captain Swayze. He was actually killed in this basement in a barrel. It said that an American soldier actually stabbed the barrel because he went hiding from them, and he was stabbed to death in a barrel in this cellar. So if you actually look at the walls right here, this is the original foundation from the 1700s. So, I think there's like a lot of like tinkling noises, and I mean there's a lot of the bar is open, so but I have the Carless app going. So, is there anyone in this basement? So EVP at Olde Angel Inn, number 1. Is there a captain down here? Or someone from the Underground Railroad? So the paralysis said heard.
It's around the corner.
Is there anyone down here? Telepathy. There's a bunch of cakes. So. If there is someone down here, can you just please talk into this recorder? So the guys, there's a lot of feedback down here. Is there a Captain Swayze? Knitting. You want to go that way? So guys, this is, my husband is like 6'3" and he is kneeling, and I have to kneel, and I'm like 5'7", so it's pretty cold down here. So the Perilous app just said we had some come through, so we want to make sure we were recording them. So it just said horses. So can you, if anyone is down here, can you just either talk into that mic that's on that camcorder, or the camera, or talk to this app, this phone in my pocket? breaker. I just said wires and it said breaker, but they're, I don't think there's any breakers. This is just lines for the CO2. Figure out, but so I did do some recording on the EVP. We'll see if that, if anything got picked up through there. There might be a lot of feedback and whatnot, people and my hand shifting in my hand, but we'll see in the EMF. There's too much wires down here. Give an accurate response. So yeah, I think that's it. Okay guys, so I have my recorder here, so we're going to do an EVP session. So I'm going to ask some questions and we'll see what we get. I also have my Perilous app. If you guys saw my Prince of Wales episode, you'll see how that one seemed to really be set off. So this one, we're going to try it again. I'm going to be using it a little bit more through the whole, so you'll be hearing the Perilous app off and on through this whole investigation, but I kind of wanted to just play around with it and see how accurate it actually is, because it seemed pretty accurate when we were at the Prince of Wales. So I'm just going to start the EVP, or the recorder right now, and we'll see what we get. So EVP session number 2 at the Olde Angel Inn. Actually, I'm going to set this down. So is there anyone in this room with us?
Enough.
There's enough people in here? Is there Captain Swayze in here? Is there a man spirit in this room? Guys, just so you know, if you do hear some talking, we're above a pub, because that's initially, like I said, it's the oldest pub, or one of the oldest pubs in Ontario. So you might hear some of that. They will be leaving in about 20 minutes or so, because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So we'll have to kind of play around with that. But okay, so, and that was my husband sitting down. November. We were actually here in November last. We went for the Ghost Walk tour and we had dinner here for the very first time in November. So that's a little weird, but
X.
I don't know why that has come up a bunch of times. So, okay. So, like I said, my name is Kassy. This is my husband, Ron. We would love to talk to you. So can you just tell us your name or let me know if anyone is here? You can just talk to this recorder, or I have this phone here. You can just try to talk through that. Okay, I'm starting to feel funny. I got like goosebumps for some reason. Okay. Until. I said it weirdly. Nerve. So is there any children in this up here? They're said to have children. Oh my gosh, I'm like getting full body chills, guys. This is weird. Okay. Is there any children? This is, okay, guys, sorry. Is there any children up here? I do have some cat balls. If you want to play with a ball. Here it is. So I'm just going to put it on the couch. Or is there a captain? Is Captain Swayze here? Or anyone in this room with us? Can you?
Governess.
Governess. If there is someone here, can you either speak into my camera or into my recorder or into my phone, or you even touch the cat ball? Gender. Well, I was asking gender.
Hand.
I'm not sure. I definitely would love it if you could talk to us. Okay, there we go. So EVP session number 2 at the Olde Angel Inn. Actually, I'm going to set this down. So is there anyone in this room with us?
Enough.
There's enough people in here? Is there Captain Swayze in here? Is there a man spirit in this room?
Dave.
Dave. Guys, just so you know, if you do hear some talking about the pub, like that's initially, like I said, it's the oldest pub, or one of the oldest pubs in Ontario. So you may hear some of that. They will be leaving in about 20 minutes or so, because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So we'll have to kind of play around with that. But okay, so, and that was my husband sitting down. November. We were actually here in November last. We went to the Ghost Walk tour and we had dinner here for the very first time in November. So that's a little weird. No thanks. We won't take you home. X. I don't know why that has come up a bunch of times. So okay. So like I said, my name is Kassy. This is my husband Ron. We would love to talk to you. So can you just tell us your name or let me know if anyone is here? Not sure. Thought I heard something. I definitely would love it if you could talk to us. Said. That's weird. Okay, there's lots of laughing outside right now, guys. Okay, guys. So there was something, I'm gonna have to like listen back to that and see that it sounded like a noise, but I'll have to see if anything got picked up. So I think now helpful. Okay, so I just think I'm gonna do some spirit box, I think. And then I think we're gonna kind of take you on a tour of this of the suite we have. So this is the general's quarters. So there is 2 bedrooms and actually 2 bathrooms. It's actually quite large. So it's really, really nice in here, and I'm sure I'll have already added footage in kind of showcasing exactly, what is actually entailed in this room. So anyways, so that's it, guys. So I will be back in a few minutes. Okay, guys, so I have the spirit box going right now. I had turned off their camera to get it all set up, so that way, and on the Perilous app, the name Patrick came through Insect and Bee for the Perilous app. So I'm just going to keep the spirit box running for majority of this. I'm not like 7. Okay. So also, so Captain Swayze, if you are here, I have another piece of equipment you can talk to or talk through. If you can see this, talk through. If you can see this, you can try to use it. Hard to gold. If Captain Colin Swayze isn't here, who is here? Deal. So there's a lot of talking right now downstairs, if you can hear it.
Adam.
Adam, that sounds like music though. Is there children here? It's not like maybe. I have 5 kids. So you can talk to me if there's any children here. That sounded like children. I just got full body chills. Okay. Or it sounded like a child's voice. Oh, that was weird. That sounded like radio. It's not foolproof, guys. Sometimes radio comes through, sometimes random things, but I'm really feeling like there's children here. Quidditch. Is that Harry Potter? If there's children here, can you please tell me your name? If there's, or how many children are here? Highway. So apparently this app isn't always spot on. If there's children here, can you please tell me how many? That sounds like music. I heard something on this side, but it wasn't like a spirit box.
Inside.
Inside. Is it inside this room? If you want to talk to me, you can either talk to the camera, you can talk through my phone, or the spirit box. I know it's a lot of technology, but you can try. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to kind of take you on a mini tour of the room. Obviously, weird things are coming through the spirit box. Mostly sounds like music. So we'll just keep rolling and we're gonna I'll just kind of like walk you through. And there is a room. Leg. Okay. There is a room that I feel very uncomfortable in. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies, and I don't understand why. I don't understand why, to tell you the truth. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the spirit box, I'm gonna grab the recorder, and then we'll go into that room. We already have a static cam running in that room, just because I feel like, I don't know if we maybe catch something in there. The EMF reader seems to be quiet in that room, it's not blipping, so we'll see. But let's go into that room now. Usual. Okay, so this is the main area of the suite. Okay, this room, guys, I can't even, like, I don't know, look, just go shoot in there. Guys, I don't understand. I feel so heavy in that room and uneasy. I didn't even feel uneasy in the cellar, which was like, oh my gosh, okay. Holy where he died. Oh, that's not right. Okay. Okay, so this is the room. It sounded like this is pretty. Did you hear that? So guys, we realized when we got here we had 2 batteries. I had to put a brand new battery when I first started recording. And it went down to 2 batteries, and then when we got into this room we're down to 1 battery. So we have to switch out and we're charging the battery now. Crazy. So like I said, this room really makes me feel very uneasy. I think I'm actually going to do the sensory deprivation in this room just because I feel like there's something with this room and I don't understand why.
Example.
Is there someone in this room? Did you hear that?
Okay.
Q? Even though it did not sound like that. Or K. Q. Some names came through the Perilous app. Is there a Amelia here? Or a Henry? Are you the children? It's okay, you can talk to me. I just really want to hear your story. Sore. EMF is going off. And it wasn't before. If there is someone here, can you please touch that thing that's on the pillow? The K2 meter? Can you bring it into the red? Or even into the yellow? If there is someone here, are you able to touch the cat ball? And you can move it. Oh, the K2 went off. And that went a little bit weird. But just like a little bit of blip. Young. Is someone young in this room? There's a lot of audio, like radio feedback. It's weird. Okay, I think I'm gonna do an EVP session in here. I'm gonna keep this going though. Actually, I want to test something. Yeah, let's set it off.
Industry.
Did you hear that? What would that sound like to you?
Radio?
Oh. If there is someone here, can you please let me know? I have a recorder here that you can actually talk into. I'm going to move this. I don't know if that EMF is just going off because of all the technology around it. So move over here. Are there kids here? It's okay, you can talk. I know we're new to you. You don't know who we are. But I would love to hear from you. If you can make a noise, or you can touch either the EMF reader or talk through the app, or talk in the recorder. My cell phone just went off. Look it.
Saw that.
Okay, guys, Rob, can you just bring the camera down to? I'm not sure if that was in the shot. But see where my hand is? And now, like, so my hand's here. I said, can you please touch something? And then the app stays on. When the phone is open, the app stays on. It does not, and then it went to like this screen, because it turns off. So it was like that. It was like that screen. And then it turned black, because that's what it does after it's been sitting for a little bit. That was very weird. So let me try this again. It like literally turned off the whole app, because normally if you can close it out and it will keep running. It turned off the whole app.
ITC Legion Perilous loaded.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on.
Scanning.
Hold on. I'll double check. Okay, so now, so it is on airplane mode. Are you able to do that again? Can you touch my phone again? You turned it off. It just flashed.
I saw that.
What the
I
frig?
feel like it flickered.
Yeah, it did like a.
Yeah.
Afraid.
It's afraid. Are you afraid of all these noises? I can turn things off. Okay, there we go. I turned off the spirit box. Was that too loud for you? I've never seen that app do that before. That was very weird. Okay. I turned off the spirit box and the noise gate. I know it was really loud and very noisy. Can you please let me know your name? You can talk into the camera. You can talk into my phone. You can try to say your name, or you can talk into the recorder. Or you can make a noise. Right now it's kind of hard because there's people downstairs, but you can maybe make a noise in this room.
Noise.
It just said noise, guys. Noise. Noise. Like, can you make a noise in this room? You can tap on the wall. Or you can even touch this machine right here. You can make it light up, and there's lots of pretty colors. If there's a child in here,
Behind.
behind. Well, there is a child in a painting behind me. Do you want to just show everyone that?
Zoe.
Zoe. Is your name Zoe? Is there a little girl here? If this is Zoe, can you please talk into my recorder? Is that just me sitting down? Anyways. Or you, there is, okay, so the EMF just blipped. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do sensory deprivation in this room, so that my husband will be talking to me, asking me questions. I'll have noise canceling headphones on, blindfold on, with it hooked up to the spirit box. I'm sitting in this chair, and then I have an experiment after that. So we'll do this for a little bit, and then I'll kind of show you devil. Oh, you trickster app. So I'm just going to do that, and then I have an experiment to try after. So, hey guys, okay, so I have my I'm going to be doing sensory dep. So I have my headphones, I have my spirit box, it's all hooked up. I have my blindfold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on. I won't be able to hear anything that my husband asks me. He'll be asking questions. Yeah, so we'll go from there and we'll see what we can catch. You just have to make sure that you're talking loud enough for the mic to hear you where you are. Okay. Okay.
Is there anyone here with us right now? If someone is here,
I just felt cold move past me for a second.
did someone happen to just walk by Kassy to make her feel cold?
Inside me?
Is there someone inside here right now? There's someone here. Can you communicate with us through the cat ball? Or maybe the EMF reader?
I couldn't make that one out.
Is there Captain Swayze here? Or maybe some children?
There's a lot that I can't understand.
If you're trying to say something, can you speak to Kassy? Can you let her know?
I couldn't understand that was a man's voice. Something felt like my shirt.
Is there a man in here right now? Are there any children that like to play around here?
I keep feeling... Oh, that was weird. I keep feeling a cold... Something says stop. I keep feeling a cold breeze in front of me.
Is there someone walking by?
Now I felt like that's my head. Whoa, that was weird. Inside.
Kassy kept saying that there's some, she would feel something, and she feels something in this room. Is there someone here?
That's me. Something far?
Is there somebody far from here?
Basement, I think that said.
We were down in the cellar earlier. We were investigating in the cellar. Is there someone who is in that cellar here now?
Oh, that was loud. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Was there anything?
Well, when you said you felt something cold, the curtain kind of moved a little bit,
Okay,
but that could be
I know, but the
breeze
problem
from
is,
the window, or
I know, but that window hasn't been. It's not moving.
yeah.
There's no breeze. There's never been a breeze.
But I did notice a little bit of movement from the curtain
Okay.
when, and your hair was moving a lot, but that could have been just you talking.
Did you only move when I talked?
Yeah, like just your front bangs.
Oh, I felt. Okay, that was weird because I felt. Oh, I'm getting like goosebumps because I felt like. Are you getting goosebumps too?
No.
Oh, okay. You're rubbing your arm. It felt like there was like movement. Like it felt like a cool breeze in front of me, and then I felt I felt something touch my head too. Like that was really weird. But I'm by a window, guys, but it's sealed shut, and these curtains weren't moving at all. I don't know. Is the camera on the windows at all? Like, were they on the curtains at all? The one that was moving, at least?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, shoot.
Maybe I'll have to go and look back in the videos.
Okay. Okay, guys, that was the most weirdest. Because there was lots of talking coming through, but I could not really understand a lot of it. There was some I did, but if any case, I felt more than I heard, or at least I could understand. Okay, so guys, I have an experiment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be running the Perilous app, and I'm going to be doing a sensory deprivation, but my husband's not going to ask any questions. So if the Perilous app does go off, Ron will say the word just a little bit more clear for you guys to hear. And we're going to see if anything I say kind of matches up with the Perilous app. So this idea is not my own. This idea, you guys probably know who he is, Crow of Judas. So he helped me come up with this idea. This is an experiment. We're going to see if it works, if there's any words that come to the Perilous app, and through the sensory depth. So we're going to go from there. So my husband will just say, if a word does come through, he'll say it. And if I hear anything, I'll say it too. And then we'll see if they match up. Or if they're in the same family of words. You know what I mean? Like if it's children and you hear boy or girl or that type of thing. So okay, so can you just hand me my phone so I can turn the app on?
Scanning.
Okay, so it's scanning. I'm just throwing in my phone so you can do that. And it is still recording. Okay. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm going to go under for a bit, and then we'll see what happens. But I'm going to just do this so I can. Love.
Killed.
Said killed, guys.
Olivia.
Olivia.
Hey. Don't.
Ian.
Ian.
That was too quiet. I couldn't hear. I can't. I didn't.
One.
One.
Okay. I felt like something touched my shirt, like the back of my sleeve. Hurry. My heart. Again with my hair.
Leather.
Leather.
What?
What?
Lose.
Diablo.
Diablo.
Steam.
Steam.
I'm trapped.
Information.
Information.
Nothing. On. Could see. I feel like something touching my back of my neck. Okay. I couldn't make that. For love? Okay. No. Okay. I'm gonna shut it off. I keep feeling like a breeze like swirling around me. Like it's like, and it's just like, oh, it's so weird. And
Immersion.
touching my hair. What did it say?
Immersion.
Okay. Whew, okay, was there anything I said that kind of teamed up with what the words came through the app?
Not really.
No?
No.
Okay, I'll have to listen back just to see. But Okay guys, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it, I think, for tonight. I'm going to run a camera, set of camera.
Perhaps.
Did I say perhaps? Perhaps. So perhaps I'm going to run a set of cam in here overnight. In this room in particular, for some reason, I just feel like there's something in this room. Or something, I don't understand the feeling. But anyway, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to have it on, I'll leave a cat ball in here, and I'll leave the EMF reader in here. And that's it, guys. Okay. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. If we have time in the morning, I'm going to do maybe a little quick little session, but that's it. So thanks for tuning in. Good morning, guys. So it's the morning. Nothing really weird happened through the night. We slept soundly. But while we were setting up the static cam in the other room, we had it going. I had thought about maybe using my grid light just to shine it kind of on the wall. We were getting ready for bed, and then my husband went to go check something, like in the bathroom, and the grid light was off, dead battery. And I've hardly used this grid light, so that was very weird, because very, very weird, because it was within maybe, on me for 10 minutes, if that, 5 minutes, so completely dead. And it was an obscure battery that I didn't have. I didn't realize it wasn't like a AA or whatever, so we weren't able to use the grid light, so we did take some static cam footage. I believe it went for a few hours. I'm not 100% sure. We did hear it turn off, even though I had a battery pack hooked up to it too. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. Key. Yes, we'll have to grab our keys to leave. So we are leaving. So we'll definitely have to review the footage and see if we caught anything. Like we did EVP sessions. We've done spirit box, and we've done noise deprivation. So I definitely feel like there's something here. Like I keep getting full body chills like randomly. It definitely feels a lot less active than last night to me personally. That room, I cannot wait to watch the static footage from that one room. I just wish my grid light had actually stayed on for more than 5 minutes. I can't believe it died that fast. And I've literally hardly used it. I've tested it out, and that's the extent. I've not even used it in investigations yet. So for it to die like that, very weird. Quarter. So yeah, so that's it, guys. So stay tuned. We have lots more episodes coming your way. Some really awesome locations that will be coming up. So stay tuned. See you guys later.